below. I've had it on my cheeks like 8 billion times. Change.org. Hey everyone, today I sound really weird. I think I'm having some kind of like allergy attack slash cold maybe? I hope not, I hope not, I hope not, I hope not. But despite my weird voice, I still really wanted to do this video. It is my top 10 drugstore products I repurchased in 2015. I know that I already did my top 15 products of 2015. Hopefully you watched that because it was actually pretty hard for me to narrow it down to 15 products. So I think it would be a super helpful video if you're going shopping anytime soon. And let's be honest, we all know you are. But today I wanted to tell you about my top 10 drugstore products that I repurchased. I was kind of thinking about it as almost like an empties video. When I watch empties videos or when I do empties videos, I kind of think of them as like a different kind of favorites video because it's products that you actually used up, and these are actually products that I repurchased time and time again in 2015, and I repurchased in 2014, maybe even 2013. So these are like super favorites. I definitely find that I typically repurchase from the drugstore more than in other brands. I don't totally know why that is, but I love drugstore makeup. You guys know this, so it kind of makes sense anyway. Before we get started, question of the day for the comments: what was your top most repurchased skincare or makeup item from the drugstore, from high-end, wherever? I want to know what you guys are loving, so maybe I can try it if I haven't tried it. I always love your suggestions and hearing your experiences, so let me know down below. And now I'm gonna get to my stuff. First up, for foundation, you guys know I love this. You've seen me use it a million times. It's the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I have it in 2 colors now, and they're both absolutely filthy. Excuse me. I have 842 and 845, which are medium beige and warm beige. They're very close colors. This is just a great foundation. It never fails me. It's kind of my go-to everyday foundation. I've repurchased it over and over again. I believe I started using it in 2014, maybe even before that. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I feel like I should move on from this foundation just to, you know, see what else is out there. But every time I do, I come back to this one. Next up, another kind of base product. This is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Y'all know I love this. I find that this works best for me if I use it after primer and before foundation. It keeps me matte way longer, and that is definitely something that I need because it makes my foundation last through the workday a whole lot better than if I don't use this. So pretty addicted to this, and I've definitely repurchased it. Next up, my drugstore bronzer favorite. This is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and I get it in medium to dark. I am definitely not medium to dark, but it totally works for me. It's not completely matte, which I actually really like. There's no chunky glitter. It's a really workable color. You can build it up or leave it sheer. Physicians Formula tends to be on the higher price range in the drugstore, but I definitely think this is worth it. I've been using it for years and years, and it's definitely my favorite drugstore bronzer. I feel like so many people on YouTube love this blush, and I've been loving it since like the day I started YouTube, so I don't know who started it. I don't think I started it, but this is a super popular, super hyped up blush, but it is absolutely deserving of all the hype. It's Milani Luminoso, and it's just a really nice, subtly highlighting coral kind of shade. It reminds me a little bit of Coralista, but it's lighter. It can definitely work for pale skin tones, and it's just like slightly highlighting. I have it on my cheeks today. I've had it on my cheeks like 8 billion times, and it's really nice. It goes with all kinds of different makeup. It's my go-to, and I will never stop repurchasing it. If they ever stop making it, I will start a petition. I'm not even joking. Change.org. Here we come. Next up, for the lips, not gonna lie, I've repurchased this over and over again because I tend to lose lip colors, but I've also repurchased many of them just to be in different places. Like I want one in my makeup bag, I want one in my purse, I want one, you know, here and there and all of that. It's the NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral. You guys know how I feel about this lip liner. I'm wearing it on my lips today with a pretty like neutrally kind of lipstick. In fact, it is the Jouer Lola hydrating lipstick. This one's very nice. Still planning to do that kind of neutrally mauve-y everyday lip color video. Keep an eye out for that, coming soon. But this one's definitely my go-to liner with a lot of those lip colors slash just kind of all the time. I love it. It is wonderful. Can you tell that this shirt is glittery? It is like green glittery, but I don't think it's showing up, which makes me very sad. I feel like a New Year's Eve Christmas elf. That didn't make sense. Moving on to the eyes. First up, an eyeliner. This is the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner, and I get it in black. I've also had it in brown, and I went through like a whole brown liquid liner phase. I was having an identity crisis. I don't wear liquid liner as much as I used to, but when I do, I usually go for this one. I've tried a lot of high-end ones, and some of them I really, really like, but when it comes down to like, oh my gosh, I'm out of liquid liner, this is the one I go for. It has like a really long, skinny, pointed felt tip applicator, and it's really, really easy to use. I can create a thin line, which is what I really need because I don't have a ton of lid space, and if I get wild with my liner, like it closes off all my space for shadow and everything, so I gotta be super careful. Today I have a wing, thanks to this guy right here, and I've repurchased it 1,000 times, and I have no plans of stopping. And next up, I have a few products for the lashes. I believe that this is the only product that is a repeat from my top 15 of 2015. It's the Duo Brush On Adhesive, and it's just a clear lash glue, and it has a brush tip like this. It's super easy to use. It's made it way easier for me to wear bigger, more dramatic lashes this year. I think, just kidding, there's another repeat. Sorry, false alarm. Anyway, mine started to run out, and then I ended up losing it, so I've actually repurchased it twice. It definitely works. It's from the drugstore, totally affordable, always saves you in a pinch. Next up, a lash curler. I've repurchased this one a few times, and just recently I repurchased it again. It's a Tweezerman eyelash curler. You guys know I have super sad, straight, downturned lashes naturally, so I've got to curl, and use a waterproof mascara to keep them curled. And I don't think there's anything like magically different about this eyelash curler, but I keep going for it. Like just recently, I had like an eye infection, and I had to throw away my lash curler because I didn't have any more of these things, and I didn't want to like cross-contaminate my face again. And so I just bought a new one, and this is the one I went for, and I was like, oh, it's another Tweezerman one, and like I have a bunch of them already, and this one's extra cute because it's got pink on it. Hello. And next up, if you watch my channel for any length of time at all, you knew this was coming. This is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Waterproof Mascara. I like the non-waterproof one as well, but this one is my go-to first step mascara. It keeps my lashes curled. I made a whole video about it whenever I first discovered it. If you have straight lashes or hard to keep curled lashes, seriously, just take my word for it. Try this mascara. You will thank me. And another mascara favorite, this mascara can give you mega volume. This is also a repeat from my top 15 of 2015, but it's just that good. Definitely worth the money. It's from the drugstore. I mean, come on, it's worth a shot. It has a very interesting brush. The little brush bristles or whatever are only kind of on two sides, so it can really collect product and deposit onto the lashes. You do have to work with it a little bit to get your lashes the way you want them, like without clumps and stuff like that. Excuse me. But once you get the hang of it, it's totally worth it. I love some big lashes, and this is what gets me there. All right, and that's my top 10. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely answer that question down below. I definitely want to hear from you guys. If you want to find me anywhere on social media, it's LeighAnnSays absolutely everywhere. I'll put those links in the description in case you're curious. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe so you can keep up with all my new videos in 2016. I'm always making new videos for you guys, and I would hate for you to miss it. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. You are my people, and I love you, and I appreciate you, and I hope you had an awesome end of the year, New Year's, New Year, whatever I'm trying to say. I hope you're having fun no matter what you're doing. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Oh, turn off the fan, please, LeighAnn. You're welcome. Nope. Thank you. What happened? I just got really worried. I feel like I gotta look really white today. There are some wild children outside, and they're playing, and I do not think I've met these neighbors, and I really, in my heart, I never expected myself to be this person, but I want to go outside and be like, yo kids, I'm trying to film a YouTube video. I don't know, but you know, if the sounds of children playing bother you, number one, you're a bad person. Number two, I'm sorry, I can't help it. Black liquid liner was my religion, but I have converted to black eyeshadow. But not today, my friend. Going all out over here, trying to bring the drama. I'm sure some people are gonna be like, this wasn't dramatic at all. That's my everyday Sunday morning makeup. It's dramatic for me, okay?